What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Caden, or Cantina Comics, and today we're going to be ranking the top 5 best suits that we had seen in the Avengers Doomsday official trailer. A ton of characters showed up in the trailer, and with that we got to see some first looks at their suits. So let's make a list of worst to best and rank them all. But quickly before that, if you're new around here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're very quickly approaching 1,000 subscribers, and my goal is to hit that by the time that Spider-Man Brand New Day releases in theaters at the end of July. And now moving on to the number 5 spot, we have Thor's new suit. This suit is quite literally the exact same as his Infinity War suit. All of the patterns and lines on the suit are the exact same. The bracers are as well, and the cape. Really, the only change here is that the discs on his armor are gold instead of this chrome, and it's also currently on display at San Diego Comic-Con. I think the gold really stands out here. My only thing is, we had a perfect Thor suit in Love and Thunder for literally 3 fucking minutes. This suit should have been his main one, I think, for this movie. It's kind of a shame that it's literally just the Infinity War suit with one little change. So maybe it's just me. I love the fur in the back of the suit. It feels like Thor, especially with him not having his helmet anymore. Fuck that Love and Thunder helmet. I don't know what the hell they were doing with that one. I'm glad that one's not here. Overall though, his suit in this movie looks pretty sick. And with that, we're gonna move on. And at the number 4 spot, we have Channing Tatum's Gambit. His suit primarily is the exact same as the Deadpool Wolverine one, but once again, thanks to SDCC and Brandon Davis, we can see here that he has an updated belt with the X-Men logo. I'm so glad this is here. I'm glad that Channing Tatum's Gambit was able to get out of the void through a Doctor Strange portal and now become a member of the X-Men and finally find his home. I never hated this suit in Deadpool Wolverine when it first came out. If you didn't know, Channing Tatum was filming Blink Twice at the exact same time as his appearance in Deadpool Wolverine, so there wasn't any time for him to slim down. And he since has and looks great as Gambit in this film. I can't wait to see more of his fight with Shang-Chi. And now moving on to the number 3 spot, we have Namor the Submariner. This suit got a complete redesign, and I love this so much. This looks fucking sick. First thing right off the bat is this high collar, and there's also this giant gold belt buckle that helps with that too. I love the gold accents everywhere on the arms and in the bracers and this belt buckle. And the suit was also on display at San Diego Comic-Con, and we got a better look of it. I don't like how the bottom of this is kind of like a skirt. I don't know, it just looks really weird, especially for Namor. If this was just a trench coat, I feel like that would have looked really sick. But I will say, I really love how much the blue shows up, especially with all this green around it, and it doesn't feel too overpowering. I also wonder if he has new vibranium wings or if he was able to grow his back. I'm not entirely sure. There is a shot of him flying, so I know that we'll definitely find out. Now at the number 2 spot, we have James Marsden's Cyclops. Without a doubt, this is one of the best suits to come out of Avengers Doomsday. I'm so glad that James Marsden's back and he's finally getting to don an actual fucking suit. And in the December trailer, the yellow really stood out against everything else with the suit, and it was so good to see it. And with the official trailer, we got to see more of this suit, and this suit is currently on display at San Diego Comic-Con. Shout out Brandon Davis, this footage is from him, and we can see here that the yellow on the boots isn't yellow, it's more of like a brown. It's kind of an odd choice, but in the trailer, it looks to be almost the same color yellow, like you can't tell the difference. I was honestly kind of wishing more for his visor, like I had the cups on the ears, but overall, this works. And once again, like some other characters, he got a Hot Toys reveal, and the brown boots make so much more sense now. He will have a brown jacket in the film, and it completes the look. Originally, I was gonna hate on the fact that he had brown boots a little bit, and with some of these action shots with the Hot Toys, I think the jacket really pops, along with the blue and yellow. It works, it matches, I understand it so much more. There are only really 3 changes that I would make here. Give him the trunks, give him the same shade of yellow on the boots, as well as put the ear cuffs on the visor. That's it, and I would say the suit is pretty much perfect. And finally, at the number 1 spot, we have Robert Downey Jr.'s Victor Von Doom, aka Dr. Doom. This suit is fucking peak. We got some new shots of him in the trailer with the armor, and it looks really great on screen. And it also matches the promo material that we've been getting, so we know that this is Dr. Doom's suit. This looks like Doom, it sounds like Doom, it feels like Doom, and I'm so glad. I cannot wait to see more of this. And looking at his suit, the cloak is awesome as well as the mask. It's kind of an amalgamation of a couple different masks to make their own, and I think it works great. We have the chainmail here, and the clasps on this cloak. I think these two, along with the one in the back of his hand, are enchantments on his armor. And that's probably why he stops Stormbreaker with just 2 fingers. The pattern going down the middle of the suit also is great, and we have this belt buckle. Besides the 90s Fantastic Four film, this is the first time we've had an actual Dr. Doom suit, like the comics, and we're finally going for it. I think this is probably going to be the best suit that we see in the movie. At least for me, so far it is, and there's not really much more to say. Especially too, Doom is getting his own hot toy as well as his throne, and both of these look so sick, and it appears with a hot toy we might also see Doom have the Darkhold. I'm really interested to see how that's all going to tie in, but especially with these Hot Toys photos, this suit looks so good, and I cannot wait to see it in action in the film. If you read the books of Doom, I hope we get some of the story told in the movie. It's great, and I kind of think they're going to dive into it a little bit. But with that being said, that was my ranking. I'd love to hear yours in the comments down below. Go ahead and drop it. You can watch the full video on Cantina Comics. Links are in the description and in the pinned comment down below. With that though, it's been Caden, or Cantina Comics, and I will see you all in the next one.